the nice little warning, so you saw it. So I'm just going to tell you now. You see the title. If you don't want to see the video, if you don't want to be bitched out about because you believe in your heart of hearts about the bullshit that's in the title, turn the bitch off now. Because you're not going to want to hear this. You're not going to hear what I have to say. Because let me tell you something. If you truly believe the biggest problem that is within the WWE is the fact that the WWE is PG, you need to get a fucking clue. You need to get a dose of reality. Because you're a fucking moron. It has nothing to do. I don't know how many times people have to explain this. I've done it. I know LV's done it. I believe others have done it. Time and time again. And you Neanderthals can't get it through your big fucking skulls because you have too big of an ego to realize it has absolutely, the WWE's problems have absolutely nothing, zero, to do with the PG fucking rating. It has nothing to do with it. Okay? You are the exact same people who, those of you that watched Impact, you saw the little segment that Impact did, and I don't even know why they put this on the fucking air, to be honest. They're interviewing the fans, and the girl goes, "We want fucking chair shots to the head." That's not exactly what she said, but she says, "We want chair shots to the head." Really? And TNA puts this on the air. That was about brilliant. Because you're like them. You're like the people that go, "Yes, we want chair shots to the head." When, if you are on here, if you have any semblance of understanding of the pro wrestling business whatsoever, you know chair shots to the head are a bad fucking deal. We shouldn't be seeing them. We shouldn't it's stupid, okay? And for TNA to do that was very stupid. I'm not picking on TNA for that. I'm just saying that was stupid on TNA's part. And it feeds you fucking morons. Because you think that that's what we need. That's not what you need. That's not what you need at all. TNA said we should not put this on the air because fans don't need this. We don't need to be telling fans that, yes, you're right, we need chair shots to the head. And they gave them chair shots to the head. Well, one at least. But anyways, it's moronic and it's stupid. I don't get it. The people that say WWE sucks because it's PG. Really? So the entire Hogan era of WWE sucked dick. Right? That's what you're saying. You're saying the entire point from Hulk Hogan to the Attitude Era was a complete waste of time in the WWE. At no point did the WWE do big, giant, nasty business at that point. Really? That's what you're telling me. You're telling me that the biggest year that any company in pro wrestling ever had, WCW, guess what? They were P-fucking-G. That's right. They were. That's what they were. Now, of course, you can argue about the blood thing. Blood thing, I'll give you. But that's not what you guys argue about. You guys argue about it that it's just watered down and PG. You guys, if they get rid of the PG stuff, it would all go away. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. Okay? It's like this. For those of you that even know what I'm talking about. Remember the original, well, I shouldn't say the original, but the Batman cartoon from the 90s? Remember that? Most of you have probably seen it. You've seen reruns of it. Great fucking cartoon. You also had another cartoon, HBO did, that maybe some of you have seen, called Spawn. Okay? Not a bad cartoon. More of an adult cartoon. Was definitely not, for kids. Was not as good as the Batman cartoon. Why? Because the Batman cartoon was good. It had better writing. It had better everything else. It didn't need the cop-out of sex and violence and all of those sorts of things. So, right there. I'm sure most of you have never seen Chikara. Guess what? Chikara is probably one of the best booked promotions in the entire world. Really, it is. It's wonderfully booked. And guess what? It's even more PG than the WWE is. And most people would say it's better than the WWE. What is this? A kid-friendly show and it's better than the WWE? How is that possible? Maybe it's because the problem is not WWE being PG. It has to do with the fact that you have people in the creative part of WWE that don't have a fucking clue. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what you guys should be bitching about. Maybe you guys should be bitching about the fact that guys like Rey. Guess why Rey Mysterio has a job in the WWE? It's because PG because kids like Ray. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with little kids love Rey Mysterio Jr. So that is why Rey Mysterio Jr. is in the WWE. If Mystico ever came to the WWE, guess what it would be for? It would be for 2 reasons. Well, he would be there for 2 reasons. One would be a thing that once they brought Ray in, they figured out that, hey, the Latinos like Ray. So we're going to keep Ray. That's one reason, but the kids really like Ray, and that's even going to help us more. Same thing with Mystico. That's the only reason. It has nothing to do with how good he is. It has nothing to do with the fact the guy is great in the ring. He's an amazing high flyer. It has to do with the fact that they could sell him to kids. That's right. Trust me, I hate Hornswoggle. I don't like Hornswoggle. The Hornswoggle bits are not for me. But I am smart enough to realize that guess what? Hornswoggle, probably by himself, merchandise-wise, outsells every single person in ROH. And there's probably combined. And there's probably nobody, merchandise-wise, in TNA that outdraws him. Not a single freaking motherfucking person. And yet, I understand this, and I can go, he's not there for me, and skip over it, because there's numerous segments in the WWE. So I can look past it. Now, does that give them a bye? Fuck no. Should I bitch about it? Yes, because it is stupid, and they don't use him right even in the slightest. But that's why he's there. And you guys can't fucking get your heads around it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Easy. But you guys can't even do that. Can't even do that. Dear fucking Lord. I don't get it. I don't get where you get this idea that the WWE went from PG and that's everything that's wrong. It has nothing to do with the fact that Stephanie McMahon can't book her way to a freaking paper bag. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that you have a bunch of creative guys in the WWE that know absolutely fucking nothing about pro wrestling. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that for the last 5 fucking years, we've had the same 5 fucking guys for the most part in the top spots, and every time that a guy actually got over has been pushed down, and the first time that they actually decide, okay, we're going to push some guys, it's guys that were handpicked by Triple H. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. That's what you guys should be bitching about. You shouldn't be bitching about the fact that, oh, well, there's not enough violence. Oh, there's not enough, I want hardcore. I want this. I want that. Dear God, do you know what that did to guys in the 90s? You understand the physical toll that guys, because of that style, took. And that, no, they probably should wait and not do that all of the fucking time. Do you guys understand that? Can you fathom it in your small pea-brain heads? And I'm sure some of the people that spout this bullshit are doing it nothing more than to troll. And so, yes, they're winning because I'm going off on the motherfuckers. I don't care. This bullshit has to stop. You motherfuckers have to stop blaming everything on PG. And I know some of you do it because you just, everything that's wrong with the WWE, you just wrap it all around the PG thing. Fuck that. You gotta stop that. You have to actually say, this is what's wrong with the WWE. It has absolutely nothing to do with the PG thing. It has to do with the fact they don't know how to push talent. It has the fact they don't know how to come up with anything that is even remotely original. They have no concept of the fact that wrestling, as far as what the in-ring product, has passed them by, and you can still put on a modern-day pro wrestling product and it be PG. Shakara proves it. Every time they put on a show, you can still go out, you can still do kiddie gimmicks. You're going to tell me, every person that's on here has probably seen Delirious. You're going to tell me Delirious wouldn't be a wonder with kids? The guy's been in the indies for how long? There are numerous ways you just have to do good gimmicks. You just have to come up with original gimmicks. I think most of the people that watch pro wrestling have a little bit of, a kid in them, are willing to watch some sort of kiddie type show and are willing to go along with it. This is like saying that Grand Theft Auto is the greatest fucking game of all time and that no game can come close because it is the most adult mainstream game there has ever been. Right? That's what you're saying. Pretty much you're saying that every single Mario game that has ever come out can't even compare to Grand Theft Auto. What the fuck is that? Think about that. Think about what I just said. Think about the stupidity in video game terms that I just said. That's like saying, for example, Here's another great example. That's like saying that a movie like Pulp Fiction, great film, is a great film because it's violent and it's sexy and it's all of these things and there's language and it's all sorts of shit, right? And that a movie like, let's say, I don't know, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs cannot compare to that movie. That's a bunch of bullshit, okay? That is what you guys are saying. It doesn't matter what the rating is. What matters is how good the product is. The product as a whole is what sucks. It has nothing to do with the rating. It has to do with the people putting on the product. It has the fact of the people that they don't understand they need to push guys that people want to see, and that when the fans say this is the guy I want to see, you need to listen to them, you know. And you know, of course the last time they did that was Jeff Hardy, and we just saw what fucking happened to that. Good job, by the way, TNA. He just got fucking indicted by a grand jury on drug charges. Brilliant. Anyways, still, can we stop with this bullshit? Can we please stop with this bullshit? That's all I'm asking. This pissed me off so fucking much last night when I was seeing all the comments, not just on my vid, but everybody's vid, about this PG fucking bullshit motherfucker, just crap, that it annoys me to such a degree because it makes us all sound so fucking stupid. Every single one of it makes us sound so fucking stupid because all we can do is just hear this bullshit about, oh, well, it's because it's not geared towards me anymore. It's not geared towards the Attitude audience. You know what? There were diehard wrestling fans that didn't like the Attitude Era. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. There were. If you don't think there was, then why is it that there were people that loved WCW that never watched the WWE during the Attitude Era? And it wasn't just like some people. It was a pretty good number of people. Just saying. Use your fucking brains. If you want to bitch about the WWE, bitch about the WWE. But bitch about the right things. Don't bitch about shit that has nothing to do with why the product is bad. That rating has absolutely nothing to do with why the product is bad. The product is bad because it's stale, because they haven't brought up any new talent, because they can't come up with any new original ideas, because we're seeing the same shit we've been watching for 5 fucking years. That is why the product is bad. To blame it on the fact that it's more kiddie now is so fucking retarded. It amazes me. It does. It's just like, wow. Can you use your brain? Can you? I'm sorry for all of you that this had nothing to do with. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. But really, I don't really fucking care. I'm saying I'm sorry, but I really don't fucking care. Really, I don't. Because you guys are a bunch of fucking morons. I'm out. Later.